okayfm 101.7.
Lawyer Godwin Digital Makule Aide Dema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, former president. Now, or a private legal practitioner. You don't name Chinkomo. Law me watching.
Bra, come here and look at me so.
Now, what here?
Oh, bra, come here. Oh, boy, the other Roma. Yehoye pa, Yehoye. Bra, come here.
Now, Mammy Musa question we. Agyapa deal. Now, no other. If your finance minister, my the hint say, and it will be laid before Parliament. Really late. Me can sample. Na eba ye no nipa bebre na kasa kasa wo ho e bia na niam bia e dey aso ehunu what is contained in yet to be laid sa Agyapa bill no amode beba Parliament no enti yetimi nka ho asem bia e bia de na e opposite to it no wo ma yi afri mu aye asiesie no kama e beboa wo man but yet say former president John Dramani Mahama say NDC is still opposed to it. Akoma yi to say
Yo, bra, come here. Once again, Mechia. Bra, come here. We say, yeah, say, a year can see a bit. Atso, yena, or my money, na, Yayana, Yadina, da Sebre, Otibuati.
oh
Yeah, Ghana for Wasum or my papa. At the point now, we saw one national statistician.
yeah government statistician here.
Yes. Wasum or my asum or my Brana NDC ewo abem. Na wayebi ediama sebe to have been my na ayebia magana. Idea or journey the ancestors. Na Ghana once again ebedana say ene eduma power ye ediabua or my na nti journey driving for asanteman emra ye call the burial processes but say ne ya me aduma and then the actual burial day and the grand funeral day nti once again ebema omunyina yako emra mo go through the funeral process bra kwame with this said
Na answer na obekoso no wo amamre mu no da sebre otibuaten a ene wo kwa akura yi
yes sir
wo ye otumfo ne wo fa
prekope
na wo ba ahenie mu so no a apart from so ye otumfo wo fa no wo no na se ye si asante hene a da sebre otibuaten ene ne nua wo no so wo na ye electoral commissioner si ebe yi obi amana besi sikagya ko betena sikagya ko fi so a
wow
ohima ene be yi enipa no a yes eni ko gina no na wode na bre eyi wode na bre da se be otibu aten no aye dwaben akonya no na wono nso akọ present no to mampon hene asante mampon hene wono so ni abusua pani
so on the occupants of the silver street
aha nti wono na ye abusua pani eti ye sa frɛ no osia wo hene enti ena woni ma anwasem bi so wom se dwaben hene otumfo okokwan ne dwaben hene maaya ontimi nko odi otumfo anim da bia odi otumfo anim eti wono no yesi odi abakoma eti otimi se da delay opa ko ontimi nko amamre fe
me kan amamre bia na ese open so ankasa emra na omeye week na sa we keep no ba na ho machi so on san come back to Nigeria na aye na ankasa no se kumewe pakuliana so on be da open so we na oye ye no very colorful way how much na share pictures na sante hine if he drive go back to Menchia. Na yefekeke. Ghana ye were a lot of culture CM Kwanya ye be preserve the ama dachi.
Yes.
Dachi forms. But with this said, no, you back to Ejaboni. Ejaboni Manado Danko Akufo Addo.
Oh, but say we di Agyapa.
Daddy, with the Ejaboni. Brother, when you say Bible cry or say a good man leaves inheritance for his children.
Ai, edi Agyapade no, eye Agyapa na die.
But with the abedane Ejaboni adie. Nanka say Ejabade. But with the Ejaboni adie. Now, brother, me didn't see you can say adie Ejaboni adie. Brother, last year. Gold exports, royalties, their interest in the various gold and other minerals, the mining companies and now over $200 million. We use an exchange rate of about 5.6 with their conservatively krana. Over about 1.2 billion Ghana cedis and now gold royalties, any other minerals last year. And now, no, that was even in the year 2020. 2021, there gold price, any other, commodities prices, air cost. A lot more people are investing in metals. Into amount the value, air cost. Into the numbers now. A idea, your gold receipts. Other mineral receipts no ebekoso. Na sebe. Sa Manado Danko Akufo Addo Bamia Kenoforia Tamamui. Yomayo imagine and say Omokwakoje what they claim to be Sebio Bosnia of $500 million. Tienio $500 million. Now, so we are in the next 15 years, no. Because we are a gold way, more or less, the collateral.
Open ye.
Me
per se 1 year at a taxi mu, tetrotromu, a word jamu etieno. Which emu ye pa. Ye casa, why
taking me time.
Okay,
Mother taking me time. They are about the cool school.
Mate.
Good. Now, the abaya yes or bayan and they say, one who say, I feel piano. Yeah, mining companies are buying our interest, so good, nay, young Ghana phobia. Into you're signing mining agreements now, yeah, the call parliament for parliamentary ratification and approval. A buy war a certain percentage, the friend will carry forward interest. I don't know, your own dear by reason of the fact that I would know if you will. But historically, no, not the gold, no, may belonging to the communities where the gold is. So,
yes.
It's Sebio, say gold last year. The able to be an economic in the hall. Say, Oko in Superman, now gold and a diamond, and now say, Oko. Akutiana diamond or what? Ya kutia mind ya. Some system no ever what it is. And now subsequently, you have the 1992 constitution. And you say, a buying and our government exercising the power of eminent domain. If you are buying compulsorily, no, what take is our gold, no. If he said you. Yena nanom any on mine ho. Na odi abema ono no ho. If you see ano abai na enter into gold or mining agreement or mineral concessional agreement with companies. And sign yet say isutamanyo. And sign yet asantemanyo. And sign yet with yamanyo. They say I am buying in the enter. Now buying yeah. Now, I say companies are minimum signing contract, More money 10%. Media, whether you like it or yes. Now, so what's some money the friend of royalty? What's some money the friend of taxes, among other things? Intino, I can't know. Here, an ammonia side with you now. So, I'm going nobody has been developing mine. And on a said you, no more this year, the war number qua, and no more this year war. No. As a war, and no more did this year. And no more did this so the Asher and a war, additional authorities, and a cacao. Now, buy a better son, your man. If you are buying a better son, your man. 10% any taxes there, Bamo. Meaning now you the good the other friend a consolidated fund. Now you the portions and they are developing the various localities. Let me give you a classic example. What you can be free. So in Johannesburg.
Aye.
Chester Johannesburg,
Okay.
F Papa. Jobe. Ah wow.
Compare Johannesburg to Obuasi. What do you think?
Oh, Debbie. And you say a comparison, no cry. That comparative analysis, no.
What I say. Meanwhile, go that year to every Obuasi or compared to the Omer to Johannesburg. And yeah, Joburg, the Enebekosro Kakra. But it's almost comparative in terms of quantity and quantum. What I say. Now, Paina Akoswana, Sebio, Yayesu. You see, I know you have it focused on the various mining communities. Kwanya you bet me abo mama developing. Kwame from and then Oko Akwitia. Sebe diamond na you if you Akwitia. Diamond na you if you Akwitia. But Sebe. Which mean compare Akwitia to Cape Town and Johannesburg.
At all.
And now Port Elizabeth.
At all.
Won't me? Why? Why has it been so? Meanwhile, you have 2 minerals they bring. Oko manganese. And then Oko Sifi areas. Go there to a whole Western region, Takwa, Daman, and Nkekahon. We had those communities. Now we compare. To be able to say Johannesburg, Port Elizabeth, and Nkekahon. What you say, Akaye Chipa. Another, Abenyi, I say. Sebio. Ikakakana ni enyana yede jaru yede boabua yeho kakra no. Omo kako yedi omo feno listen on the London Stock Exchange Nkekahon. Now catch the drift. Before then, Omo call Parliament, and Omo call Party, the friend of mineral income
investment fund.
Investment fund.
Yeah.
Now that mineral income investment fund, there's a percentage of it, and almost say it should go into the various localities. Year to a good year, Samuel Mano. Rakwame, what do you say? The disbursement of funds into those areas. Now, this is a him for our honor. Now, first of all, I see who one thing. Go that ever for. It is for the generation today and generation on board. It is like the blood of the people. Generation today, generation on board. Now, Abanye said, or not here. Or could give you $500 million. Now, in the next 15 years, no. The Canada and Bebia or the Quaco share our with foreign investors. Now, you. Oh, just $500 million this year, assuming if it goes through $500 million this year. Meanwhile, a year biano, onyamu over $200 million. So what it means, just in 2 years, royalties, taxes, everything.
Me bajo, mamentiamu, and son yebekono, and say all that than say. Ye bia yenya $200 million. Ye bia. Ena ye di 15 years. Kwaji $500 million. Ade a yebeti bi di 2.5 years. Enya sa 500. Oh.
Brother me. Within 2 years. Sa $500 million ni ebenya. Nana do dan ku Akufo Addo. Any keno for yata ne ba bia yo ma dwen se. okayfm. Say yen na 2 years ebenya sa sika no. Omo de omo ko di sa sika na ndanko a.
Ayi lo menu ayi obi di nkomo o se bia ye ho akire ye ne a na nipa nso no kom de wa ma watch mo teton because one day year yes
I been for you be a friend of Madumaku. Oja say
Madumaku
yes
ase ani say
be diewu
ye diewu kom de na watch mo
nje say no amamu ni nyina ko ye diewu amamu intino sebio ene yehu said your friend Ilabia ye jini nyina diewu etina yehu esla ye diewu
baby because you dia wo kan bia na adwempa bi wom bi nso dia wo kan so o ma put it into consideration na o ma way options
no family they make
15 years na five
as we speak no the record shows that annually we make over $200 million from gold receipts, diamond, manganese, what have you, bauxite. That is how much we make every year. So within 2 years, this 500 million buying so of our general. And then a buying no watch na $500 million now. Now the danger is that back 15 years, you'll be locking this country down for 15 years. For 15 years, Abanya Bebe Yinano will be denied the gold.
Me bo. Maminte asi. Se ye disikano ye kwaji sa $500 million na. Se yaje na bia emfa 15 years in bia be me bia ka ho enye se yaje 500 na ye wie but 500 ndi initially ni yaje
unim bi o ma koye
there be
say miss I could say quote unquote a company a war outside this country and no plan is another terrible way no one could say company outside the country now only be your my said that some could say company way
there be
one of those tax havens offshore
offshore company I know
yes into warning me ain't me having the benefit of even knowing the people behind
Aide
offshore
because me bo yes can area and in every contract me bo in every contract no bibia ye strictly spelled out and now there is that offer and acceptance one mu gina Ghana name na aye entientimi ma say ye hunu nipa no
okay
MBA can say nipa from a be no Ghana
but one can say sa international transactions no this wonya company bi a obetimi aye ade on your behalf enti na one call abroche offshore company
justification for it. It is basically to hide things from the good people of this country. Now, almost say, company almost listed on the London Stock Exchange. Now, say almost listed and Crawford beton and who shares. Brakwame. Some Crawford now almost on my beton who shares. You and I cannot determine who they are. So, Mr.
Yes, untimi because you're listed on stock exchange there. Untimi nkase asumasi ana benti here.
That be untimi. And all these things have been placed strategically so that
me ba ma me mo ade sika 500 na ye kwagie no. Sa call list your stock exchange no ye den wo ho. E ho no emfasodie be na be boa yen.
Good. According to Omo ko list company no stock exchange one na say land in any keka some no be like on lending to us $500 million. Na asibia no gold royalties na eba no. And no be dividend ebe kwa ma do shareholder.
Mebo. Ye no ye gold royalties ni ade de akosia wowa. And ye age 500.
Yes.
Ye giwie and for 2 years. I bet me 2 years enya.
2 years so.
But we no you lock yourself up for 15 years.
Completely for 15 years.
Okay. And na ya man krofo abeto shares. E wo ye de na ya lock 15 years no.
Yes.
And na say wo beto shares de na che say ye de na akọ lock no for 15 years. En krofo be di ho individuals bi me ko bet me akoto bi.
No me did in the name of dividend. If you see Biana who $200 million na ba no. Na akọ mo ho. What you see as dividends. Not my move for Babet now or abre. Let's do a simple calculation. 200 million times 15 years. Say, but of our calculation, and the calculation that 200 million annually times 15 years. Saying. Also.
About 3 billion, Anna.
Fantastic.
3 billion, yeah.
So in 3 years, no, you benya almost $3 billion in 15 years. Sorry, you benya almost $15 billion from royalties, from your minerals and everything. Now, also, what could your company be? Your bishop said, what is the value of the company? So when we say if you are going to list on the stock exchange, you have to do valuation. So
yeah, I saw your valuation. Yeah,
good. Now your bishop said, so what is the value of this company that you are going to list? Because one may who say 49% is $500 million. So we can easily guess what the entire 100% will be. And yes, sir. Good. Adia NCM benefit here 3.something billion. No. Also, what could value no less than a little over $1 billion. I mean, how can you be this wicked? And on the ocean, Kofi Bento. Obviously, Kofi Bento between me and Kofi Bento, he aligns more to the MPP, and he had never hidden it. Was describing this whole transaction as a grand robbery.
Robbery. Adena yentias yese. Ye rakano for reata before so be finance minister no. Hwe ne bank, data bank. Tiedin no, data bank. A fast a basa transactions wa on hwe se the country is being shortchanged.
You see, Brother Kwame, sometimes I'm not comfortable saying this, but let me say it. When we say, Emra, me, baby, I'm account. Say, one of the biggest challenge and another down for Akufo Addo Anya. And they say, or make it for Riata, the finance minister. And I'll tell you why. You see, Brother Kwame, nipa de or ye nipa. Obit me up on home Monday say, Adia ordin in San Eshemu, Ediani ordin in San Eshemu, ya will. Uya, a warner Akika one and Sahono. Obe pension ya oro. Obe to the Obeka that we made the Sam and San Dishemenum, a word they say, may for be Shemenum. Look, finance minister, obey finance minister. Now our company will be an data bank. Or say
I mami Musa di bi anra mi we be fi. Mete say ansa na ye kosa through this you know. Ye high lawyers be legal firms be ma wo mu di anim. I no so kra ye tua over millions of dollars be e ma wo mo. E no te say.
And ni nyina ye no kre. The friend of transaction fee ni nyina ye no kre. What you here? And obviously we know who those people are. But let me give you a classic example, Brad Kwame. Look, I'm not finance minister, I'm a finance minister. The first year, in Okofa, okay, at that 2.25 billion bond and not buy it. So okay, came bond.
Aye.
Good. And so why you could share na connection with the data bank. Some no crowd the cost shraj and kekahunina. And so why? Then the next one, Brakwame, the next year 2018, Osako J the FN Euro bond, $3 billion. And so why 2019, Osako J Euro bond. COVID buy Osako J Euro bond. 2021, Osako J Euro bond. Brakwame, when we say from 2017 to 2021, Eurobond and Kwa Kenoforiata as finance minister, what Giamagana over $13 billion.
Eurobond, $13 billion.
$13 billion. Brakwame, and Bravo Manteniku for 750. In fact, that was the first time I echo Eurobond market. Mills Mahama in 8 years, a little over $4 billion. Brakwame, just in 5 years, Nanado Danko Akufo Addo, Baumia, Kenoforiata, $13 billion. Brakwame, would you hear $13 billion times 6? Would the alpha exchange rate need to be 6 cities? Are you saying? That's over 70-something billion Ghana cedis only in Eurobond. That wouldn't be SIA as a firm crown. Eurobond, and maybe I can offer tobacco GBR with your commission on the company.
The company na legal advisors.
Transaction advisors.
Transaction advisors.
Now,
maybe any conflict of interest. But would say TMU was say actively participate in the company. The company
one will say under the Companies Act, once you are a shareholder, so now you still become the FN beneficial owner. What you are there? You are the beneficial owner. It's more beyond that. You are still the beneficial owner. Or giant politics, you go back to be the benefit, the owner of those companies. Profit are companies nanyano. It will still be there for him. It's Brakwame, Oshia, na tell you this a Japan deal, no. It is following the same prospect. Now, what if your mind? That's the Kaya Omuji. Get fund. I buy you buy, they get fund. You can't crana at the bar. Rollins are bread, so all the best was here and find your educational infrastructure and others. No. Can Oforiate ya at the get fund receivables at the Accordion Bosnia and offering a Dutch. Yeah, it's a very nice way. Nice names say, yeah, order to sign your mama. Okay, yeah. Emra, H. John Dramani Mahama Befia Bemo, 2015, or the Energy Sector Levies Act headed by ESLA. Sashikana, FPS Lemono. Immediately can operate a finance minister. The next one, incorporated the FN ESLA PLC. Osha ESLA Act now. Now ESLA is supposed to last for only 5 years. Only 5 years. Now, Eka. Now, Omode ESLA receivables now come Bosnia for 10 years. If the idea ended in 5 years, we had 10 more years at the count. Osha start transaction now, Brakwame again, a Yomoana attach. And so why? Yeah, funds. And that's why the Metis no can say. He cannot give an assurance say he let the crown on Franco Debosia. So Osha, almost all the income streams are revenue streams are over now. Your finance minister at the according to be all 10 years, 5 years, 10 years, 5 years, 15 years. So that he will spend those monies now. Who does this? And not that HE at the Abba said, look, this one, dear, enough is enough. And this Yamanoku, yes, Ghana phone now. Timamu phone now. Mumba Yina, yeah, sorry, and this is a because look, let's allow the $200 million annually ever into the consolidated funds to be there. Back on the middle cases is here. Oshaya, I see Omampeni call Parliament State of the Nation address. Kenoforiata address is the nation. Omunina can say Omukako pay Sika, the FN is syndicated loan of $2 billion to pay for maturing liabilities. A car, a mature. $2 billion. What if say international investment companies, any banks may be almost say $2 billion they man. Who said your debt to GDP ratio is over 80%. So we want an assurance how you'll be able to pay off these $2 billion. They say say under the Petroleum Revenue Management Act, they establish a fund here, Heritage Fund. As a year to carry the two Amadachi, a chirimba, and in Kikao. But say, first, you cannot say almost the various investment banks globally say. And no, na Omudebabe collateral na security for that $2 billion. Into almost all Sika ya water one. Na do danko Akufo Addo baumia any kind of reata. Ayo ma dwen say. Omu this Sika na ne so that abanya ebeba from 2025 no. Eba be bre. Omu nye Sika for the development of this country. With the Adabranca. Yes, Renana. 2 years, yeah, I come. 2 years, yeah, I come. I want administration. What on fans say of mine? Because they say the country is even bankrupt. Yeah, this is what can be that? Public sector workers. Mr. Wu, these are public sector workers. The end quantity no na bosomino which day of the month na ni etiomo salary. And next sometimes the next month maybe second, first, third and etiomo salary. Because we don't have money. Abanya in 5 years, 1 year over 500 billion Ghana cedis is broke. It's almost bankrupt. How did we mismanage ourselves into this debt? Solid economic management in Nabami, I can't say Omuono. Eniniana. 23% inflation rate no. Eniniana. Rafa we dia mesre. Ano pay. Ya chema margin dia so manado 8 year one of pay. Oko a year and or buy or the bank or time of buy would use would theater with them with the chopper pan at the man. Sir, it's a bonny deal with on train sign. Yes, then. Enough is enough.
No, Madam Seropi. But I say, lawyer Gordon, you tabacro, and I train common where your aide, my former president. John Dramani Mahama, private legal practitioner.
OKFM 101.7.